Welcome, mortal fools, to the Count Dragula show. Today, we're going to be looking at Child's Play. You know, it's basically one of those movies about a killer doll. And you might be wondering, that seems boring. Why does people care about this movie? It seems like it's going to be another shitty ripoff of that Twilight Zone episode. Well, this was the first one, at least I think, to use modern special effects with actual animatronics. Should be fun. Let's watch. The film begins with Charles Manson. Wait, it's not Charles Manson? Okay. The film begins with Charles Lee Ray.
Eddie, help me! Eddie, don't leave me, God, no!
Yeah, Charlie is pretty much fucked. His driver left, he's injured. So what does he do? Go to a toy store, of course, 'cause that makes sense. Well, Charlie finds a good guy doll, so he decides to fucking possess it with some voodoo shit. Yes, Charles Lee Ray. I can make random noises with my mouth, too. Big floppy donkey wiener. Then we cut to our main character, Andy.
3 different sentences. We even turn our heads and blink our eyes when you talk to us.
Wow!
Ew, what the fuck? That guy looks like a serial killer. Why would they promote that to children? I understand that the 70s and 80s had creepy mascot costumes, but seriously, this is the scariest part of the movie.
Oh, thanks. Well, this looks just excellent.
Please don't lie to your son. So it's Andy's birthday, and of course he just wants a good guy doll. But sadly, his mother is too fucking poor to afford that kind of shit.
I want a good guy to go with it.
I know you do, Andy, but I didn't know about it in time this month to save up for it.
What a disappointment. Later, she's at work, and her dumbass friend tells her that there's a pedophile selling a good guy doll, and she basically freaks the fuck out.
Well, is it a good guy or not? It is. It is. Yeah, well, I told you. Oh, how much do you want for it?
$50.
10 and not a penny more.
30.
What are you kidding? That thing is not worth $30.
Hey, look.
Yeah, it's a piece of shit doll that's gonna break in a couple years. Yep, worth the money.
It'd bring you and your kid a lot of joy, huh?
Thank you. Hey, hold on, you! How do we know the damn thing isn't stolen, huh?
Steal this.
Andy's mom decides to give Andy the present, and when Andy sees that, he fucking flips his shit like a fucking crazy person.
Hi, I'm Andy. What's your name? Hi, I'm Chucky, and I'm your friend to the end. Heidi-ho.
Andy gets ready for bed, but then this happens. Andy's mom comes home only to see the horrors that happened.
Get on your feet.
Good guy PJ sneakers.
Wow. Come here. Can I see the bottoms of them?
Sure.
Ooh, look at this, huh? There's a gun. Is that a cowboy hat?
Andy.
Yeah, the dickhead cop thinks that Andy did it just because there are shoe prints, and he has shoes. Whoa!
Mommy! Mommy, I know who is on the kitchen counter.
Andy.
Who, Andy?
I thought I
Who?
Chucky.
Yeah, it's safe to say that the parents don't believe him. I mean, would you believe him? Well, you're fucking stupid, but that doesn't matter. Well, Andy's mom doesn't really like this whole, your son is a serial killer, so she kindly tells him to fuck off. After that, Karen asks Andy about this whole doll situation.
Now, you don't really think that Chucky is alive, do you?
But he is.
Andy, stop it! Please!
But it turns out Andy was lying the whole time. Yeah, I totally believe that. The next day, Andy goes to school, but he decides to fucking ditch school and go all the way across town? What the fuck? Well, it turns out Andy is helping Chucky fucking get revenge on the driver who left him. Oh yeah, kid, run to the sound of gunshots. That won't get you killed. After that, Andy gets interrogated by the fucking police.
Please, say something. Come on, Chucky, say something. Tell me why you lied to me about everything.
Yeah, they don't believe him, so they lock him up in a fucking mental institution. Karen goes home and starts to get a little suspicious because she's like, well, Andy has never acted like this before, so she threatens to burn the doll.
I said talk to me, damn it, or else I'm gonna throw you in the fire!
You stupid bitch, you filthy slut! Did you fuck with me?
Chucky bites Karen and then gets the fuck out of there. Karen goes to the cop about this situation, but of course, nobody fucking believes them.
Does this look like I'm lying?
How did you get those?
Chucky bit me.
Oh, for God's sake.
All right, don't believe me.
Karen finds the guy who sold her the doll, but then he decides to go Harvey Weinstein on her.
Oh, no, wait, no! No!
Hey. Oh, Christ, he's a cop.
The sheriff saves Karen, and you know, he seems like a good guy. I wonder what other movies he's in. Oh, great. Fuck! Anyways, the dickhead cop gets information from the drug dealer, and it turns out that he got the doll from the toy store from earlier.
Charles Lee Ray died there.
Who?
The Lakeshore Strangler, the man who's partners with Eddie Caputo.
The sheriff starts to drive, but then Chucky fucking strangles him. Man, getting a circumcision back then was way more dangerous. Chucky starts bragging to the cop about how he can't be hurt, but he gets shot, and oh no, he actually felt the pain. The next day, Chucky goes to this voodoo guy where he learned all his shit and wants answers for why he feels pain now.
You mean I have to live out the rest of my life in this body? No fucking way!
The voodoo guy won't tell Chucky how to get back to human, so of course he just uses a voodoo doll of him, because everybody has their own voodoo doll of themselves that they just keep lying around everywhere, because why the fuck not?
No, I won't tell you.
Yeah? Tell me you died, John. Your choice.
The voodoo doctor tells Chucky that the only person he can transfer his soul back into is the first one that he revealed himself to, which is totally not a way to work Andy back into the plot. That would be stupid.
I have a date with a 6-year-old boy.
Ew, what the fuck, Chucky? Karen and the cop find the voodoo doctor right before he dies, and we now know how to kill Chucky.
It's the only way through the heart.
Yep, we just gotta shoot the har. Then we cut to Andy trying to escape. This would be really sad, but I'm a horrible person, so of course I laughed my ass off. Chucky looks for Andy, but then he escapes.
No!
The Discord moderator sees this and tries to give Andy some drugs, but then Chucky kills him. For some reason the same thing happens to me whenever I eat Taco Bell. Andy gets home somehow. I don't know, I guess he must have had an Uber or something. But then Chucky catches up to him. Chucky performs the spell and is about to transfer his soul into Andy, but thankfully, Karen and the cops show up just in time. Chucky starts to attack them, but then they throw Chucky into the fire pit.
Andy, no, please.
We're friends to the end, remember?
This is the end, friend.
Of course, it can't be an 80s movie without a cringy one-liner. Chucky burns to the ground, and you think he's dead, but nope. They keep destroying Chucky, but he keeps coming back until...
Shoot him in the heart!
Okay, that's great and all that Chucky's dead, but here's something that just pisses me off. So the only way to kill him is his heart, because he's becoming more human. But, I'm pretty fucking sure a human wouldn't survive all that abuse he's taking. Seriously, why the fuck can he only die from the heart? What the fuck was he looking at? And that was Child's Play. And you know what? It was actually pretty decent. It had some pretty good effects, especially for the time it came out, memorable characters, and I actually cared about the kid Andy. You know, most of the time I want them to fucking die, because I'm a horrible person. But you know, this was actually pretty good. Although the plot is kinda generic and stupid, but I don't really give a shit. Brad Dourif was amazing in this movie. I give Child's Play an A. Man, I'm glad I'm not a doll. That would be so horrible having to live my life as a doll. I really hope that doesn't happen to me. Fuck!